Hi, this is Justin Osterlin, Wendell High School with AJ Kelsey, and today we're talking about formative and summative assessments. Currently, AJ is implementing a periodization workout program with his classes. Long story short on that, it's a progression throughout a 6 to 8 week period of time where students start at a small percentage of weight and then they work their way up to a high percentage of weight, and then at the end of the cycle they max lift. So what that means is AJ is spending some time with formative assessments during this 6 week program with his students. Some type of lifts that he's doing are power cleans, deadlifts, squats, and bench. So the formative assessment is occurring daily with these lifts. He's having students record themselves that focus on their technique. It's a great tool to use. Students are able to visualize what they're doing wrong, maybe some ways they can improve on those lifts. Great tool for formative assessments. He spends time after their lifts critiquing them. He also is able to visualize himself watching these films in a way to better in a way to improve their technique throughout that period of 6 to 8 weeks. At the very end, which we're coming up on the end of the semester again, he's going to be doing his summative assessments, which is the max lift in those 4 core lifts. It's a great way to determine whether or not his students have done well throughout the formative assessment. Typically, in all classes with weightlifting, those students are able to show a gain in their pre and post, which is very important to determine whether or not they are reaching their gains in strength training. Once again, AJ is progressing very nicely this year with his instruction with students. The organization is very important. He understands that documentation is important during the formative assessment, so he's able to document what those kids are doing during this time frame, so he's able to compare that formative assessment of documentation when he gets to the end for the summative, when the kids are doing their max lifts. Other than that, keep improving, and go Trojans.